Hey guys, Chad and Chase here at HR4 Racing. We're getting the car ready for the next race. We're out here in the garage. We are going to be working on a few things. One, we're going to adjust our weight jack a little bit. When we put it in, our left rear weight jack, when we put it in originally, we put it up too high where we're
maxed out on
we're maxed out on it all the time.
Our adjustment,
yeah, so we can't adjust it the way we want to, and it's really been affecting how we set the car up. So we're gonna cut that off, and we already cut it off. We're gonna cut it off and re-weld it on in the right place. So we're gonna be doing that and a few other things throughout the week. We're gonna get some more shocks and put them on it. What else was we gonna do? Oh, just normal maintenance stuff. Yeah. We'll have to go over our lash and stuff like that, but we may not have that in the video. But anyway, we're going to get started on this weight jack, so stick around. All right, this is our weight jack. Chase is working on it, ain't you?
Yeah, I guess.
We gotta cut off here. We gotta take an 1/8 inch off all the way around it to make up for our plate steel right here. We got to lower it down lower, so we'll have plate steel here and here, and actually slide the jack down, and re-weld it on there. But the thickness of the weight jack, to keep it in the right position, we'll have to take the thickness of the plate steel off, 1/8 inch off. So we gotta do that. About to get it, buddy?
Getting there.
So what are you doing here?
Taking an 1/8 inch off of it.
Taking an 1/8 inch off? How you doing it?
With a guide.
Oh, so you're putting that guide on there and grinding down?
I'm not gonna be able to do it right here.
Yeah.
Gonna have to eyeball it.
Yeah. Well, you could make a notch right here. This is already down.
Oh no, so I just gotta smooth it off.
Okay, you can notch it down 1/8 inch, and then it's so short you can just let it. Alright. You want to see something cool? So, if you don't have one of these, I got one last winter and it was very helpful. A miter saw stand. So, I've got my chop saw on it, and it's got these pull out, it's got these pull out rollers on it. So if you got something longer like this piece of steel here, and you set it on there and it'll hold it up so you can cut it in your chop saw. I use this for lumber, and I thought, man, that'd be great for the chop saw. But I also have this, like this is a pretty long piece of flat steel, and that'd be pretty aggravating to cut, but when you got that, something like that, man, it makes it so easy. I mean, nothing to it, It's easy to level up, and it holds it up there good. And man, that's one of the best things I bought, but they're really cheap. You can get them at Harbor Freight, and you're all set up. You get it, bud?
Yeah. I think so.
Let's look here.
That's close as I can get.
Ah, man, that looks good. A lot better than I could have did. I can barely see it to grind it. Did long and get it good. All right, so let's see. Where's our plates? Let's hold them up there and look at it. All right, hold it like that. So, we got that right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're upside down.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now, I think it's good except for, you see that hump right there?
Yeah, that's the actual.
Yeah. That's why I was saying we might need to take out a little bit of that
Yeah.
off right there, the edge of that. That's gonna be okay because I'm gonna weld it.
I'll just take it all down.
Just the right. Well, here I'll mark it for you. So if you come down under it like this, you can see where you're gonna have to go. Just take it off. Go right there.
Okay.
Alright, now let's look at it. I think that's pretty good, don't you?
Yeah.
See what we're doing? This is where we cut it off, and we're keeping the angle of where we cut it off exactly the same, and adding the plate steel on it, and initially just sliding the weight jack down, and then we'll re-weld it up here. So where the weight jack was up here, the weight jack is slid down 3.5 inches. We're dropping it, and then we'll have this welded where the weight jack was welded. So that's what we're trying to do. Let's see if we can get it fitted and welded on.
Alright. We got it all fitted up now. Do what?
I'm wanting to flip this. Can we? No, it'd be too much angle length. To have it up right there. Yeah, it'll be alright.
Dad's gonna tack it now. Ouch. One of my crotch. Dude, that went right in my crotch.
That's what you get wearing. Drop.
It's comfy though.
That's what you're supposed to do, wear a little cloth.
Yeah. Alright. Did you get it tacked?
I got that. It's in my way. Alright, we got it tacked enough to check it on the car before we weld it up. And we're going to see how it fits on the car.
Everything looked like it fit up right. Well, actually looked really good. I thought looked like it's gonna turn out good, but Dad's gonna weld it the rest of the way up, then we're gonna get it back on the car.
Alright, so I got it welded up good, and in the middle of welding, I turned around and the car's right here. Chase had already started pushing the car over. Come on back a little bit. That's good right there. So, see our welder's over here, and the car's normally way over there. When I wired it, I've only got, so far I've got a 220 right here and a 220 over by the fuse box, and that seemed like the easiest way to get the welder to the car. Just bring the car to the welder. Good job, buddy. Alright, so I got the jack bolt welded back on, and tomorrow I will put all this back together. but anyway, it works good. I raised it up and down, and it's going up and down good, so everything lined back up. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, and I gotta get some groceries. But we'll get back to work on it tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day, and Chase ain't here yet. He'll be here pretty quick, but I'm going to go ahead and start getting this thing back together.
Alright guys, I made it to the shop today, and while it's gone, Dad got the car pretty much all back together. Just got a few things left, putting the battery in now. You got it?
Yeah.
Good help.
Alright, so we got our battery back in, and Chase is fixing a little quarter panel damage from the race, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It ain't bad at all, but we got time to fix it, and we try to fix it. Little bit right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good as new, buddy. Does that got oil in it? You gonna put oil in it? Let me get this coat. Alright guys, we got the car put back together and we're gonna push it back in place. I get it moving.
I gotta get in full drive, man.
You get Crocs on again. What the heck? Ready? There we go. We got her rolling now. This ain't a 2,300 pound late model. It takes a second to get it rolling, but then it rolls easy. Alright, that's good, buddy. That's good for now. Alright, there it is. Now, we're going to see about getting some shots. Alright guys, we are headed to look at some shocks at a guy who races 4-cylinder. We know from View Raceway, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit of a variety of shocks. And I guess we kind of have an idea. We've been looking at some shock packages and stuff and trying to get an idea, but we know we want to try something different. Turn left onto Broadway Street. That will maybe help us to gain a 10th or more. Hopefully more. Hopefully more. We just need to get some different shocks and start trying them, and playing with them, and learn what it can do to help us. Yeah, like we said before, I don't think we've ever ran a different, besides when we had stock shocks on it.
At the light,
We've
turn
had the
left
same,
onto Market Street, then
same
continue
4
onto
shocks
Access
on
Road.
it. Yeah, it made a big difference getting them stock shocks off.
Yeah, I did. It definitely did. Those things were, they were pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it'll help us.
I think it will too.
If anything, it'll help us learn some more.
Yeah. Give us something else to change up the track, right?
Yeah, make us look more professional.
Yeah.
Like we know what we're doing.
Yeah. But after we get what we decide we're gonna get, we'll let you know. Give you a little tour, I guess, or a, what do they call that?
Drive by.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it. Anyway, we'll show y'all what all we got.
Continue onto Access Road, then turn left onto Ria County.
We'll let you know later. Alright guys, we're about here now, and I guess we go.
The destination is on your right.
Yeah, this is
Arrived.
it. Yeah, this is it. We're gonna do some shock shopping, alright? Shock shopping.
Yeah, shopping.
Alright. Alright, we're leaving now from getting the shocks, and we got poured on.
Yeah.
Like really poured on, it came down.
Yeah, it's right.
But we got 2 shocks that we think we can work with, you know, and test them out, see how they do. But main thing, we got a left rear shock that I think will be good. That'll help us a lot. But we'll see how it does. You got anything to say about it?
Yeah. I just want to, like I say, I want to thank Rick. He made us a good deal on shocks, and he may be selling his car. We're going to put a picture of the car on this video and his phone number. It's a real good
Quality built car.
It's a nice car. It's fast. It's got a lot of good parts, and if you're interested, he may be selling everything. So, like I say, give him a call, and if you're really serious about it, you can come and look at it, he said, and he'll tell you everything about it. we're gonna try to get back home through this rainstorm.
Yeah. Monsoon. Can you go across that? You're going to? Alright, we're heading back home now. Going the right way.
Hey guys, we're back at the shop, and again I want to say, if you are interested in Rick's car, then give him a call. The number was there on the screen. But
Did we ever mention that it is a 4-cylinder too?
I don't know if I mentioned it, but
it's a 4-cylinder.
yeah, it's a 4-cylinder pony car, as I call it. Yeah, but yeah,
Mod Mini,
whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, like I say, we're back in the shop, and we said we was going to show you. You was going to show them the shock, right? One of the shocks. We're going to show you one of the shocks.
This is the one we were running.
Yeah, and that's a 4.4, right?
Yeah, it's a 4.4.
That's 4.4. We've been running that on the left rear.
This one is freshly made from Mexico. See, made in Mexico. No, this one is a, what is it? Where's it at? What is this one?
It's a 7.2.
Oh yeah, that is 7.2.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a hold-up shock, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So we're gonna run that in the feature when it drives off.
Yeah.
When it gets slick. We'll keep the 4.4 on if it's tacky, but we're gonna try that when it track slicks off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right, so that's that. We said we was going to show you shock, so we showed you shock. We got the jack bolt fixed, and something else too. I put studs in our valve cover. It's getting kind of aggravating. Putting the valve covers off and on with bolts. These bolts goes all the way through the valve cover. It's not on the side, it goes through. So it's kind of aggravating. So I put them studs in, and I think that's going to be a little bit better. But as you seen on the last video, if you ain't seen it, check it out. But we had some smoke coming from the car, right?
Yeah.
It was a combination of things. The tire was rubbing pretty good. The right rear tire was rubbing on the spring pretty good, and we was losing oil out the valve cover. So we addressed both those issues. We put a bigger spacer on the right rear, hopefully get the right rear off spring. And the valve cover, I said in the last video that we had 2 tubes on it. So this is how it would sit on the car. This is the front one. This is the rear one. The rear one we put a cap on, and the front one we've got a baffle in it now. This is stainless steel mesh, I believe that's what it is, and we capped it on the bottom to hold it in. And so that's a baffle. We baffled it. Supposedly, that wire mesh, for one, it'll slow down the oil. Any mist or any oil that comes up, it'll slow it down. And that wire mesh will cool it and let the oil run back down. And of course, it's at the front. When we was running it hard, your oil comes to the back. And we think what was happening is mainly coming out this one, out the filter. Like it was building up back here and going corner. It was just, barreling out. So hopefully we corrected that problem, and we'll see. But anyway, we're fixing to call this video wraps, but tell them what happened today. We were supposed to race today, right?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to race today for the 1,000 win street stock race, and they called it off.
Yeah,
And
so
moved
it's,
it to next weekend, which is August the 3rd, right?
I'm not sure.
Let me check. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's August 3rd. It'll be next weekend.
Okay, so August 3rd. So anyway, next Saturday,
Next Saturday.
anyway. So, so we'll be planning on racing next Saturday, right?
And Landon will have his 1,500 win race on that weekend too. So
Yeah,
Mi-
that's Mikey's boy, Chase's cousin, Landon. He's got a pony car.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll both be racing. That'd be good.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
Give us a
So
little more time to get ready.
yeah, so we pretty much got it ready. We just gotta scale it pretty much.
Yeah.
That's about it. We're gonna do that now, but we're gonna end this video now and get ready. Get to scaling this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you next time. But until then, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.